What is going on, YouTube? Sync These here back with another video, man. And today we officially got our hands on the trial of Madden NFL 21. So I had to show you guys what happened when I first loaded up the game. Everything that I've been telling you guys about Madden Mobile and things like that, it really carried over onto the game. Some items did, some items did not. And so now we know going forward, whatever's on Madden Mobile doesn't seem to always transfer over to console. I had a certain backplate on mobile that didn't show up on console. We gonna give it about a week or so before we actually come at EA the wrong way, because this isn't the official game yet. Everything didn't come out officially yet, because Madden Mobile is up and running. They have content going crazy, especially in the store. Madden has a little bit of content in the store, but it's not as much as what Madden Mobile had. But during this video, you're just gonna see me doing the creation of my player. You're gonna see a little bit of gameplay and things like that, and me speaking in the background about how different this game mode is, because it is entirely different than what we are used to. But the player creation, you have a lot of options. One thing I think they fell off on was actually giving us the ability to face scan. Like, everyone's using the face scan in the game and things like that. I'm not too mad about it, because I wanted them to get the gameplay and stuff down first. Next year, maybe in a later update, they include face scan and stuff like that. You're gonna have a helmet on anyway, but that would have been nice to have in the game. But as you can see, during the completion of my player, this is what my build is looking like at the moment. I'm always going to rep for my squad. You all can do what you want. They do have a ton of rewards you can actually get by playing. I want to include that real quick. Completing certain fields in the game, playing head-to-head online, you obtain a certain amount of points throughout the season on that particular field. You do get rewarded for that particular field's equipment and different jerseys and things like that. Also, if you use a certain archetype, you earn rewards for that as well. So it's a lot of customization with this mode that you just have to dive into on your own time and look at, because this game has a lot to this game mode in general for your avatar has a lot to offer. Everyone looks different. It's just something that's just new to everybody. Is fresh. It is like something that's just crazy to be a part of at this moment, and you want to just take it all in and set your player apart from everyone else and things like that. So that's pretty much how I went into the yard. I didn't want to look like everybody else. I wanted to customize my dude to look the way I wanted him to. His gear, things like that, is not the same to everybody else, and I think that's cool, because everybody doesn't look the same. You know who's on your team, who's not, based off the jersey colors. It got a little confusing in the beginning of playing, because you're just so used to everybody having one color team uniform, I should say. They have one complete team uniform and things like that. But after a couple games, you get used to it. Madden dropped their update, little fix and things like that. Next thing you know, we were just going out there having fun, and that's all. That's what this game mode is about, just having fun. And I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I got a gameplay coming out tomorrow of the yard, bro. We got into the last game of actually playing seriously, and I got a little like strong-minded about, if we lose this game, like the first couple games playing quarterback, figuring out the game mechanics, things like that, it's like, all right, I messed up, it's on me, this, that, and the third. But when you get into about that 10th game and you kind of get the hang of it, you kind of get frustrated when you about to lose the game. So this game mode definitely brings out the competitiveness in you. But other than that, it's a super chill mode. Can't wait to get my certain prototypes maxed out, because this is just absolutely gonna be something to chill with. If you don't like Ultimate Team or regs, or you just want to play with your friends, this mode is definitely it. I'm glad to see Madden or EA in general put this mode in the game. So let's talk about the daily objectives, right? The objectives for the yard on console, similar to mud. I mean, similar to mobile. Excuse me. They have certain things that you have to do that also helps you earn credits and rep and things like that. But what they didn't tell you is that they are including that you play Superstar KO. Now, I'm okay with playing Superstar KO. I'm not gonna be like super ecstatic if it's like 4 objectives that say play Superstar KO. But it's Superstar KO is basically the same mode, but you playing with players or celebrities instead of your own avatar. That's the only difference that I see, and they have better abilities and things like that. As you can tell, I'm checking out my abilities in this screen because it's certain ones that you only unlock when you hit level 12. And for scrambling quarterback, you get escape artist. So that is a key that you need to do when you first get on the game. Figure out a prototype that you want to stick with. Figure out a prototype that you think you're gonna like to play with a lot, and then try to rank him up to level 12, because that's when you really get the ability that sets him apart from everybody else. But as we get into our first game, I've been trying to rank up this scrambling quarterback and whatnot. We basically doing a tutorial of what we have to do in the beginning of the game, like, right, or how do you play and things like that. So that's a good thing. On our team we have myself, Isaiah Simmons, Denzel Ward, CD Lamb, a lot of rookies, and things like that. It's second and third year players, right? And we coming up against a similar team like that. All this is fresh to me. Don't roast me in the comments, but dude, it's a learning curve. It's a slight learning curve when you first get on the game, that you just need to take your time with. We over here in FOB Nico. You see the rules: 6-on-6, double pass, blah blah blah. Try to score. That's all you want to do. And the quick tutorials in the game that they put are super quick, so you're not in this playing the CPU crazy. You're actually in the game quick, do the objective, you get out. Next thing you know, you can play head to head. So that's pretty awesome. Like, EA has done a good job with this. I'm telling you guys, EA has done a hell of a job in putting this game together. As you can tell, first play, pass it over, CD Lamp, and next thing you know, it's a quick score. What I just did right there is not even remotely close to online. I'm telling you guys that now. I thought I had the game figured out, and after doing that play, and next thing you know, I'm telling you, just watch tomorrow, because tomorrow is where you see like the stick skills, you see the IQ, you see all that come into effect. This right here, playing against the CPU, you can pretty much do whatever you want, blitz every play, stuff like that. But tomorrow, you'll see what the game is really like if you haven't got your hands on it already. You know the difference between playing the CPU than playing users and things like that. Like I said, it's super fun, super different, something to get used to, and I can't wait. I can't wait for what they have in store for the rest of the year. Moving on, as far as gameplay, super smooth gameplay. Players feel different than other players. David Montgomery, Tariq Cohen, scrambling quarterback, all those guys feel different than a deep threat. You actually feel the difference in what you're using somebody. It's totally something that you have to get used to if you're going to play this mode, because this mode is you think you are controlling one person, and then the next thing you know, you're controlling someone else. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's just a lot to take in when you first get on the game, but it's so worth it. But I'm going to take a break. When I come back, we'll be in the next gameplay. So guys, as you can tell from that last clip, skill points play a major factor in how you upgrade your prototype. Um, and thank God EA didn't make it super hard to get skill points. If you simply play the game modes and you average 8,000 points a game, or you continuously win games, you pretty much can average a skill point every 2 games. Skill points are super, like I said, easy to get, but they help like the movement and the way your character like upgrades and become a different type of athlete on the field. Because when you first start out, if you're not playing correctly, you're gonna feel like a bronze player. I'm not gonna lie. So getting skill points is gonna help you keep these dudes at bay. Because when I first started playing the yard, I was getting burned left and right. If I wasn't playing defense correctly, I got exposed. And you don't want to come up against that. What you want to do is play as many games, get a group of people, doesn't matter who you playing with, go into the yard and just play. Because the more upgrades you get, the better your player gets. The more comfortable you get with him, and then the higher the level they are, the better the ability you can get to help them. As a scrambling quarterback, this is the only position I know about because it's the only position I'm using. Sorry that I keep bringing it up if you've been watching the video all this time, but scrambling quarterback gets escape artists. Now, when you first start in the game and you playing what's the game mode, and you're playing on Lambeau tailgate, it's only 1 second in the pocket, and everyone knows that. With it only being 1 second in the pocket, you have to get rid of the ball quick or make good decisions, laterals, things like that, or hope that your teammate can make a good pass. Because right away, you're not getting away from anybody with 1 second in the pocket. So once you get to level 12, I'm about a level 6, level 7, on my way to level 7. 5 more levels. Once I get escape artists, it's going to be super easy to play on Lambeau tailgate. Now, I didn't have the chance to play on FOB Rico yet because I haven't unlocked it. But once I have FOB Rico unlocked, it's going to be super fun and super easy to play because I'm gonna be a level 12. So that's something to look forward to as well. Try to figure out what ability you need to unlock at level 12 for your character, and then just have fun doing it. As you can tell, we doing laterals left and right, trying to get as many points as possible. Once you have a certain amount of points against people, the game is pretty much over. That's another thing. If you don't score in the first drive, you better play great defense, try to get an interception, pick six, things like that, because it's super tough to come back once you're down by so many points. But like I said, these laterals, things like that, it's going to take a lot to get used to, especially being behind the line of scrimmage. So make sure you understand this game. It's going to take a while. It took me 7 games. Like I said, it took me about 7 games to truly understand how to play this joint. And it's only going to get better because, peep this, none of us have the best abilities yet. So we can't get away from anybody. None of us have abilities that make you fumble immediately. So the games are gonna get wild. I already know the games are gonna be wild, but it's gonna be fun. It's really gonna be some backyard football in this game, and I can't wait. I really can't wait, man. But that's pretty much it from me. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like. Comment down in the comment section if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and as always, man, remember to be great. I'm out.